Sup, my fellow gamers, and welcome to episode 2 of our ranking series. This episode, we're going to be reviewing Toxicity, System of a Down's second album. This one was released in 2001, and it was produced by the second time you guys would see, Rick Rubin. Now, before we get into, why I think about it, we gotta open the booklet. So, check it out. So, here we go. Alright, so, here's this Toxicity booklet, which I think every album comes with it besides Hypnotize and Mesmerize. Mesmerize and Hypnotize do. I have no idea if System of a Down steal this album does. I have no idea. Anyways, let's open it. Again, it is a lyric book, as almost every album would have. They got Serge, Darren, John, and Shava. And then we also have this. Them in the studio making this album. And there you go. There's y'all the booklet for you, because I know some of y'all would complain if y'all didn't get to see the booklet, and honestly, I want to show everything that I have in these records. And now let's get into the story about this album, then I'm going to talk about how I feel about it and everything else. So, in 2001, this album was released on September, I think it was the 6th? I don't know when it was released, I can't remember completely. You're going to have to watch the System of a Down informational video to find that out. Now, with this being said, so this album, I love every song on it, but this album was going to be featured and on sale in a free concert, but of course, if anyone don't know about that time, the concert got shut down, but nobody knew about it, and it was just before System was about to take the stage, and people started, throwing crap, and they destroyed an estimated, I think, $30,000 of System scoring equipment, and there was not many arrests. I think there was only 2 arrests. Duh. Also, they knocked over porta potties, which was terrible. But a few days after this album came out, 9/11 happened. And of course, nobody wanted to feature any of the songs from this record at the time of the tragedy. And Chop Suey was definitely not one, because it said, "I cry when angels deserve to die," and "Self-Righteous Suicide" were too raw for this the time and the listeners at 9/11. And no one wanted to play their songs on the radio, so yeah. But now, that's the story. But hey, it would be released still, and it's still a pretty great album. Now here's my favorite part, what we get to talk about. Now what we get to talk about is what I give this album and why do I like it. Well, first of all, I love every song on it, and it's my number 3 System of a record. Wait, what did I just say? System of a record. What? Anyway, so I love this System of a Down record. It was my number 3 on the ranking thing. Again, if you should watch that before you watch this one, just like I said for the self-titled debut album, which I reviewed already, and you'll be seeing it. I'm going to try to be releasing all 5 reviews for the System records, because there's not much to say about these records. They're all their own records. Apart from Mesmerize and Hypnotize, they were released the same year, though. But we'll be waiting for those in the future. And as for this, I give this System record an 8 out of 10. I definitely would listen to the whole album. There's only one song, by the way, I do not like on this record, and that's Arto. And they played that live on the Wake Up the Souls tour, which that was, I think, the only tour they played that on. I think they played it on the Toxicity tour, didn't they? Maybe. I don't know if they played it on the Toxicity tour, but I do know they played it on the Wake Up the Souls tour. But yeah, I give this an 8 out of 10 album. I definitely would listen to it again, and I do still love this album. But that's it. This album, Toxicity was released in 2001, and was so far their most successful album besides their debut album. But the next episode you'll see is steal this album for number 3, and until then, I'm gaming with Sean. Keep on subbing. Click the like button if you have. Just slice it. And now you're ready to eat. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Keep on subbing. Bye, guys.